It's Friday again, and that means Questions with Father Luke. I'm Father Luke of Covenant Anglican Church, and we are in the midst of the Advent season where we're focusing on some Advent themes of hope, peace, joy, and love. So today's question is, what is Advent joy? As you've probably deduced over these past several weeks, Advent is a season of tension. There is despair but hope. There is chaos but peace. There is lament but joy. And this liturgical rhythm, what it does is it empowers us to work out these muscles so that we can lament, so that we can despair, so that we can grow. We can name these things. We work these muscles out so that we can grow more honest with the things that are wrong in the world and things that are wrong with us. But we also grow more confident in the hope and the peace and the joy that Jesus brings to his people. So here again, Advent enables us to lament. It enables us to slow down, invites us to slow down, to name things that should cause us to weep, things that should cause us to cry out bitterly. And with our eyes turned to God as we name these things, as we remember and rehearse the story of God throughout the Bible, joy begins to well up within inside of us, because we remember and we see with fresh eyes that God has indeed moved and is moving with salvation through Jesus Christ. So the practice of lament actually empowers us to receive and erupt in joy when Christmas comes, because what we've done is we've named and we've lamented. We've named the lament, right? And with Christmas, we're able to say that indeed sorrow may last for the night, but joy comes in the morning. So while joy is often a deep and personal thing, it is incomplete until it is shared. And implicit in Advent is the encouragement for you to be part of a community that enables you to share both the lament side, right, that laments and is able to lament with you, but also one that is able to empower you to complete your joy, that enables you towards joy and celebrates with you when you experience joy. I mean, joy can't help but arise when we experience the comfort of Jesus in salvation and in the face of his people. In Luke chapter 15, Jesus tells 3 stories that ring out with joy. The stories have something, a shepherd who lost a sheep, a lady who lost a coin, a father who lost a son, but they end up getting them back. They receive them back because they found them. And part of what Jesus' point in that is that each of these stories end with this fantastic party, this fantastic joy and jubilation happening. And he says that in heaven, the angels of heaven, they are rejoicing over one sinner who comes to faith in Christ. Jesus means for you to have joy. John chapter 10, verse 10, Jesus says, "The thief comes to steal and kill and destroy, but I have come that you may have life." And the evil one takes all the things that are chaotic and despairing in the world, things that are worthy of lament, and he wants to heap upon us, oh, this is all that life has for us. And he wants to keep us blind and in darkness, but Jesus means to bring us life and to bring us into light and to let us experience a joy that is abundant. The problem is we often assume that full life and abundant life, this joy-filled life, is found in lesser things. And part of what the season of Advent does is it helps us to name things that are false so that we can find true and lasting joy in Jesus. Think about it. On the night that Jesus was born, the sky was filled with the angelic host, and they were proclaiming to the shepherds that God's salvation had finally come. It was joy, and part of their celebration was declaring that peace was now on earth, goodwill was towards humanity, and it was lit up with joy. But again, this is a tension of the already but not yet kingdom that we live in. And so we feel despair, we feel chaos, we feel lament. But the heavenly joy is tasted even now, and one day it will be full and permanent. So if you have a joy-filled comment, share it below. Better yet, visit us on a Sunday, and let's experience and express our joy together. But let's connect.